If you knew somebody didn't like you, right? Didn't want you in their circle, no, no. You wouldn't be jumping out the bed to run over to their house. Think about how hard Americans work for their money, right? We got headaches, we're working weekends, we're so tired, we can't do anything. And you really want to spend that hard-earned dollar with people who don't care about you? It's just mind-boggling, right? And so, we're actually going to New York tomorrow to talk to young people, to really just talk to people about what matters to you, right? And I think now more than ever, I think people are really assessing, like, how important is it for me to spend my dollars with people who actually care about me, who actually believe in what I stand for, right? Because I don't think we can just frivolously throw our money around anymore. I don't think it's fair to us. It's not, and it's not going to be helpful to us. And the only way, to your point, that we can grow really over the next 4 years is to do it together. And we just have to come together.
Yeah, and coming together also means being consistent. I tell people all the time, on March 4th, when we did the State of Our Union coverage, we had 250,000 people watching us live.
It was amazing.
250,000 watching live. Well, if I look right now, we're sitting there, we've had almost 4,000 tonight, but if we're hitting 200,000 every night, we literally are rivaling all the cable networks. We're rivaling those shows. And what then happens when those folks, and so when they, to your point, learn about Shop Red Bag, learn about shopblackstarnetwork.com, learn about these things, now they are buying products at a faster rate. And so what I keep saying is, and in one of our promos, Jeff Carr says, bring your eyeballs home. We have to understand, wherever our black eyeballs go, our money follows.
That's right. That is absolutely right. And so, for shopredbag.com, we are adding brands every day. We have a section at the bottom. If there's a brand that you love, tell us about it. We'll put them in the store. We're adding in 30 SKUs of shoe racks and, things to strain your vegetables, all the things, right? And so keep checking in. We're doing all kinds of things, but the idea is this is an alternative, right? And everybody, the woman who had the book, it was such a great point. You just go out there and protest, and literally everybody was like, so what are we supposed to do now? What are we supposed to do? You know what I mean? And so for me, I'm like, all right, let me be part of the solution. I'm not going to get on social media and just complain. I'm just going to do something. And so now we have all of these brands and more brands coming in. And they're all, and like I said, if you listen to these guys in the video, they're passionate. They're like, listen, the DEI rollbacks are not going to get us down. It's not going to set us back. They are so positive and so ready to say, let's do it together. So they're inspiring. The brands are so inspiring, and they're all excited to be in this kind of collective, in this movement together, so that we can show that we can actually lift these brands up. We can do it.
All right. Tell them again where to go.
shopredbag.com.
All right, then. Candi, we sure appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
All right.
All right, then. So, folks, and don't forget, we also have, you can go to shopredbag.com. You also have black products that are on shopblackstarnetwork.com. And so you heard Candi just talking about the toilet paper. Well, you see it right here. You see, that's right, a black-owned toilet paper company, tissue as well. And of course, barbecue sauces.